Hey there, Capricorn. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. I missed you guys. This is going to be a general message for Capricorn, the cross watcher, anybody that was drawn here. You don't have to be a Capricorn or a cross watcher. As long as it resonates, okay? Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message, okay? I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. And we're going to do a full Celtic cross spread. So let's see what we get for Capricorn. Please and thank you, Spirit. There's something going on with Capricorn energy. I think Capricorns, Libras, and two other signs. I believe it's the cardinal signs are closing out cycles with Saturn. These are karmic cycles, and they have been going on, I think it was like 10, 16, and 17 years. Multiple cycles, and they're all closing now in this season. So Capricorn, you probably have a lot of doors closing and a lot more that have been waiting to be opened that are finally opening for you. So don't be surprised if things are not going your way right now. It's basically the divine picking you up and putting you somewhere else. A lot of this is going to be out of your control. Try to just flow through it instead of fighting the current on it, okay? But I probably just told you the whole thing right there. Let's get the details about this though for you, yeah? Current energy for Cappy. 8 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of messages coming in. A lot of messages. Some of them are chaotic. I just pulled this in a personal reading and I said it looks like Dorothy with the tornado behind her. I was actually talking about their mother, and that was the mom's name, was Dorothy. So crazy that card comes out right off rip for you guys. I feel like, truth is stranger than fiction. You're probably thinking to yourself right now, there's no way such and such can take place or can happen. There's no way that would happen to me, or I would never do that. Go back to something, yada, yada, right? Never say never, though. Because I've also got you sitting here scratching your head trying to figure out how something happened. You know? Miracles. 6 of Swords comes out to cross that. So, yeah, incoming, being led and guided to do something. The moon is here. This could be something taking place at night, or maybe there's been a storm at night. A series of storms is what I'm hearing, but the last one that happened at night. Something about PM. I just heard Paul Mitchell. I don't know if somebody went to I went to Paul Mitchell. Or maybe they use Paul Mitchell products in their hair. Something about Paul Mitchell, though. Interesting. Oh, for Capricorn, what's in the foundation? The Hermit. Virgo energy. It has been crazy, and I feel like maybe you've had to just go within for a minute. Because it's not just going within, it's grounding. Grounding is extremely important right now. You might be finding yourself outside in nature more than usual. You like it there. It's home for you there. Being outside is more natural than being inside right now. See, and that can be an indication that it's time to move. If you're spending more time in your backyard than you are in your house, that's actually an indication that you might be moving soon. An environment is just not spacious enough for you. There's not enough elbow room, energetically speaking. For some of you, the soil, the place that you're at, could be tapped. And there could be a storm or something that happens. I'm not going to say it out loud, but you can see it right there. Something happens to basically, it looks like destruction on the outside, but over time, whatever it is that's being torn down and destructed, right, it's transmuting. Okay, so it's a storm that comes through the forest, right? And all these trees fall down and all these animals lose their homes. But that stuff is going to fertilize the soil. And the next forest that comes is going to be bigger and stronger, right? Or the fallen trees that didn't, get up are creating new homes for other animals, right? So destruction isn't always a bad thing. There can be beauty in the chaos. There can be a method to the madness. I think that you're more aware of this than maybe in the past because A, you're working on your intuition. B, you've got tarot to help you out. But I also feel like you're different. So the stuff that's been consistent, it's not growing with you. Something can't go. This whole time the tower was at the bottom of the deck. I just picked it up to look at it. Yeah, no, something's definitely crumbling. But again, with doors closing, I feel like there are a lot more doors opening than you have closing. And I feel like these doors that are opening should have been opened by now. Like there's something about, justice. There's something about getting things back on track, getting things back in order in the court. I was just talking about Libra being another cardinal sign that's going through these karmic cycles. What is justice? She's karma, and she's here to deliver justice, deliver karma. This is Lady Karma, Lady Justice. It's one and the same. I just heard I am the law. That's crazy because I was looking at the book and it almost looked like I am. And then I looked at it and I'm like, no, that says law. But I swear to God, I saw I am. Dyslexia. It's fun. It's so much fun. I can actually read upside down, believe it or not. All right, crowning for Capricorn. Thank you. That didn't waste any time. The Hermit. All right. No, we already have that out here. This is the Hierophant. Student, teacher, student, teacher. See, you're no longer the student. You've learned the lessons. And now you're kind of looking around and the universe is teaching you, showing you what it looks like when you evolve, when you shift, when you change, when you grow. Some of you guys have really been outgrowing your environments, and it's about time. The physical shows that. It's internal first, and then it's external. And it's the same with freaking everything, right? You have to believe it to see it. You have to love yourself before someone can come in and compliment that, right? And you compliment their self-love, right? It's you have to learn how to walk before you can run. We see how it ends up if you don't, if you try doing that out of order in the court. But that's in the recent past. So there's been some kind of order established previously. What's in the near future? So your main focus is really just staying on your path. And you're doing exactly that. Near future is the 9 of Wands. So it does look like it's, the ride is still going to get a little bumpy yet. I don't think you're all the way through it yet, but at the same time, I feel like you are. Because your wounds have already been addressed. So are you just kind of looking at the damage after the fact? Right? The incident already occurred. You seem to be the only one here to clean up or pick up what's left after the event, the falling down of things. You might feel a little dazed and confused. You might feel like you're in between, because you are. I'm hearing euphoria and what's the where you're off balance? Vertigo. You might be feeling a bit of vertigo here. And it's not just from standing up too fast. It's literally just, whoa, what was that? Your energy has grown and expanded so much that like your physical reality around you has to change to suit you. I don't even know how else to explain this. I'm also hearing someone is trying to cast ugly words towards you, but it's being deflected. So it's almost like somebody wants bad things to happen to you, or somebody wants you to feel like you don't matter, you're nothing to them, whatever. But it's just whoever they expect to tell you that they said these things is not telling you that they, oh my God, sorry. Somebody is saying these things, bad things about you, or they're typing them out and posting them on social media, and they fully expect this to get back to you. Either A, it's not getting back to you because everybody sees what this person's trying to do and nobody is trying to play that game with them or, you know, egg them on. Or it did get back to you, but you really just don't fucking care. That is confirmation that you absolutely detached. If you ever got confirmation that you have detached, someone's energy does not affect you anymore, not caring about the horrible things they have to say about you is exactly how you know you've detached. Now I'm hearing the word profusely. I don't even know what that's in regards to. Fears, worries, concerns is the 9 of Pentacles. Why are you so worried about doing something on your own? This is like that solo energy. This is independent, but this is also extremely fertile. The 7 of Pentacles is the paycheck at the end of the week. The 9 is a bonus. It's the paycheck and a bonus, right? Your fear is actually a happier place than where you've been. Whatever you're scared to do or approach or apply for, or maybe it's a person that you want to have a conversation with, it's almost like you're scared of what's meant for you. You're scared of your birthright. You're scared of what's going to make you truly happy. Capricorn, don't make me come through this screen. Okay. You do what makes you happy. As long as you're not out here hurting other people, don't be so worried about what other people think. And I feel like that's a big part of the final lesson of this chapter. 10-year, 16-year, 17-year chapter. How's the universe viewing, Cappy? You are taking time to heal, but you are doing it on a divine level with the divine helping you, okay? There's balance here. There's recognition here. There's awareness here. There's, you know what this is totally reminding me of? Observe, do not absorb, right? I am here to observe. I am not here to absorb. I'm getting balance and boundaries. At the same time as not having yourself closed off, you also have healthy boundaries, but you're still very approachable. Like your boundaries aren't fucking Fort Knox. They're not the Great Wall. You know what I mean? That they're not the fucking ice wall, but you do still have boundaries. But a healthy, you know, it's healthy. Look, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is the jackpot energy. You know, all the happiness that people are trying to fight for, that feeling of I made it, that's what this is. And that's exactly where the divine sees you going. You don't see this yet, but this is exactly where you're going. And this is only one pentacle away from the thing you're fucking scared of, bro. Are you smelling what I'm stepping on? Goal. That kind of came out in the reverse. It's actually the Queen of Swords, though. What's at the bottom? King of Swords? We're taking it. Oh, I get it. Somebody's being harsh with you, but you're rising above it. See, that's the Queen versus the King. The King is the mastership of a suit. We're not saying good morning. We're saying grand rising. We're not saying I want. We're saying I'm about to, right? The hangman at the underneath the king. This is having a new perspective, having a shift in perspective, looking at things in a different way, going about things in a different way, right? These are those aha moments. These are those, oh, I never would have thought of that moments, right? So whether this queen is supposed to be upside down, well, reversed, or if she's upright, because it kind of came out like, I'm not really sure if it was more up or down. It was kind of more sideways than anything. But that's just it. There's a conversation that's being blocked. There's something that's not being said. And maybe it's because you didn't exactly know how to say it, or maybe it just wasn't the right time. With temperance here, divine timing is at play too. So maybe it just didn't feel right, but now it does. Something feels right now. Right now. Right now? Anyways, what's the outcome for Capricorn? Interesting, because I didn't see any of your cards come out. There's not a single Capricorn card out here. But that's because you've changed so much. I'm telling you, people are not going to recognize you. Things that you got denied for before are going to be accepted now, okay? Maybe you got your finances right. You can get that loan now, right? Maybe you got your, I don't know. There's so many ways this could break down. You know what this is for you. We're almost 17 minutes in. Either you know or this doesn't resonate and you already clicked off. Basically, what's the outcome? And then I do want to pull a closing message for this as well. The fucking tower. But this is your tower. You are the tower, right? There are certain things that are falling apart. And look at how comfortable she is. Just standing there, minding her P's and Q's. Like, yeah, that happened. It's okay. Look, she's smiling. She's content. She's okay with this. This is you. He or she. You know what I mean. It doesn't matter. It's not about gender. Yeah, Page of Wands. I'm ready for something new anyways. See, lucky us, we're all cardinal signs going through this. And if anybody's going to have the easiest time with change, it's a cardinal or an adaptive sign. Where are we going to get our closing message from? No. Let's do a message of love. Let's do that. Yes? You know, also, I'm picking up for some of you, and you know me, I don't do the love romance thing. I fucking don't. But I am getting someone would like a companion. It's not that you need someone. It's that you would like to have a companion, someone to share your day with, someone to laugh with, you know, someone to just discuss things with. You know, you would like some company. And that's coming in. But you have to let go of the past. You have to let some of these doors close. It's after you walk through some of these doors that are opening, one of these doors is going to lead to this person. And for some of you, it is an ex, and you are not in communication with them. And that's why the Queen of Swords came out sideways. That actually makes a lot more sense. Are you good? Cinnamon, go get your baby. Not that one, the other one. Yeah. I came out here to do readings, and she brought the kittens out here right next to me. Like, I said, I can't babysit. I'm working, you know? For a cat, thank you, for Cappy. I can't make it up. New love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or spiritual growth. 26 breaks down to an 8. That is a great, is a great number day to be born on, is on a 28th. I'm sorry, 26th. An 8 day in general. So 8, 17, 26. Oh, you got 2. spend quality time together. Now, this is partially spending time in this new energy, getting used to all the newness, because there's a lot of things changing here, Cappy. There's a lot changing. So give yourself time to get used to that. But a part of that is going to also be getting used to somebody else. It says listen and talk to each other. Literally company, companion, just to be with somebody, like exactly what I just said. And here it is. But you're not the only one, because like attracts like. This person is also thinking the exact same thing. That's why you guys are meeting now. Why do I say it like that? Sounds so weird. Right now. Okay. If you long for more love, be more loving. And maybe that's what it was. Maybe somebody's walls looked like the security at Fort Knox, you know? It wasn't very approachable, but now somebody's being more approachable. And because of that, here comes new love. You have got to be shitting me. Underneath that is the union of hearts. It says a love explanation that defies, a love connection that defies explanation. It's been a minute since I've used this deck, and I know exactly word for word how that goes. This is a 28, which is a 10. Interesting. 26 and 2 is 28. 28, 28, 10, 10. 46 is a 10. Lot of, I'm telling you, you guys are marrying the crap out of each other. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a twin flame or a soulmate. You're both going through a bunch of change. You're both going, yeah, see, that you're going to know exactly who this is. Because the whole time you guys are catching up or talking about recent news, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, you too? Same. The whole conversation. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. For me, it looked like this, but basically the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's who this is. So we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, and Libra on the table. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, mwah, stay beautiful.